Hey everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company with another fun project in our 12 days of Christmas projects. I believe last night I called it the 12 days of Christmas ornaments, and I misspoke. It is going to be the 12 days of Christmas projects. So how is everybody doing this Friday night? We've made it to another Friday, y'all. Which, hey Lily. My little Shih Tzu just came in to check out what was going on. Oh, no, I guess she's not going to stick around. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. But we're going to get everything all set up here and ready to go. I have two fun projects for you tonight. So I'm super excited about that. Actually, I need a font, and I forgot to dig it out. So I'm gonna pull the big bag up here, and we're gonna get this all pulled up. All right. This is the bag that I keep all of my stencils in. Is this the stencil set that I want? I don't think so. So maybe it's in the front here. I want my bigs, I don't think it's in here. I do not think it's in here. You have to wait and find out. Nope, that is not the correct font that I want. I don't want the cursive one. I want my little skinny font that looks like Raydon. So let me pull out my little folder here. Of course, when you're looking for something and you cannot find it. This is typical. Welcome to my life. Welcome to Lives with Michelle. You just never know what you're gonna get. Just waiting for a few more people to pop on here. And of course, I'm not going to be able to find my big font. Oh my goodness, I'm beyond retarded. I set up a new, from where I'm sitting, catty corner to where I'm at. I have clipped some of my longer stencils, and guess where the font is that I want? It's in the corner right here. So I'm gonna grab it. In just 1 second, I want to get this shared so that others can join us. But as you're coming on, if you will say hello so I know that you're here. All right. Oh, Lily. My poor Shih Tzu. She's trying to get her daddy's attention and it's not working. Hey, Sarah. There we go. Just getting. Okay, there we go. Now, okay. Getting all kinds of craziness going on here. Sarah, do you have to work tonight? Okay, there we go. Now we're all set up. All right, so what we are going to do tonight is I got this really cute sled at Target in their dollar spot, the Bullseye dollar spot. I got 3 of these, and they were only $3. So I am really excited about this. I'm going to give you the DCPI number, so if you're looking for them, you can call your local Target and see if they have them. The DCPI number is 234190080. Oh, okay, cool. So that's the DCPI number if you want to call your local Target to see if they have any of these. The reason I was asking Sarah is you had asked me a question, and I didn't know if after the live if you would be available for a phone call to where I can answer that question for you and help you out. I know you asked me like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting to it, and I am so sorry. With your schedule, my schedule just hasn't coincided. So, but I wanted to get you taken care of before Thanksgiving, if possible. So I just didn't know if you don't have to run off right away tonight, if we could have that phone call so I can help you get that question answered. Anyway, so we're going to be using this cute little sled, and we are going to attempt again another napkin. And I found this really cute, oh, excuse me, sorry y'all, this really cute red snowflake. And then we are going to, and I know it's backwards, we are going to stencil Let It Snow. So we are going to, that's going to be one project tonight. Then the second project is I got these boards at the Dollar Tree, and they said ho 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 on them, and the part that was on the front here peeled right off, so I can use it as its own surface. And I'm making a project for my mamaw. She has dementia, and I'm doing a little sign for her room so that it can be hung on the door, and hopefully it'll help her out a little bit. She is living with her daughter, and so with dementia comes a lot of challenges, and so if this is just a little sign that, you know, kind of shows that it's her room, and if it will help her a little bit, then I'm always up for, you know, helping, you know, make her life a little bit easier, as well as her daughter and son-in-laws, just to make their life a little bit easier too, because they deal with the challenges every day. Let me do it tomorrow afternoon. I didn't get it today, but yeah, I have a few other questions. Yeah, sure. I am available pretty much all day tomorrow. So, do you have my number? If you do, or if you want to text me whenever you're available, then we can connect tomorrow for sure. And any questions that you have, I'll be glad to answer it. Sarah is a part of my team, for those of you that are jumping on. So I try to be extra available for those on my team to make sure that any questions that they have, they can get answers for, so that they can grow and they can reach their goals in their business that they set. So first of all, I wanted to let you know that Thanksgiving being next Thursday, there will not be a live on Thursday night. Obviously, it's Thanksgiving. You're spending time with your friends and family. For those of you that are getting together with family, I know I'm going to be with some of my family, so we're not just going to do a live next Thursday night. Friday, Black Friday, big deals here. I do believe so. If not, I'll shoot you a message. Okay. Next Friday, I have 7 bundles that I'm putting together. I'm hoping to finish the graphics for them tonight, but if not, I will work on them tomorrow, and they will hopefully go up. They will go up before Monday. They will either go up either tonight, tomorrow, or Sunday afternoon. I have 7 bundles that are going to be for Black Friday only. You can only purchase them from midnight Black Friday morning to midnight the next day. So literally for 24 hours, you'll be able to purchase them. You can only get them from me. You can't get them from the company. You can only get them from me. When I post them, there are going to be limits to them, and I will tell you how many of each bundle I have. So when you comment on them, you will need to comment sold and your email address so that I can invoice you. Once I invoice you, you have 24 hours to pay. Once you pay, I'm going to take the next 3 days to get them all packaged up and get them, started to be sent out. But there will be 7 bundles. The other thing I'm going to do is on Black Friday, I am going to do a live sale. And actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that on Black Friday. I'm going to do that on Black Friday. I'm going to do a live sale of all of the projects that I have. They are going to be a little bit discounted compared to what I would sell them at a vendor event. And it will be the price plus $5 shipping. I'm going to do a flat rate of $5 shipping. If it's more than $5, I'll eat that cost, but it'll be the price plus $5 shipping. So I have quite a bit that I've put together, and I want to try to get it, into others' hands for gifts or for your own pleasure. So that will be on Black Friday. Then on Small Business Saturday, anyone that places a $50 or more order before taxes and shipping will get a free 5x7 stencil from me. And between Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday, anyone that joins my team and buys the $69 Get Started Kit and places a $100 qualifying order will get 2 chalk paste. We'll get 2 chalk paste from me. If you join my team but do not place the $100 order, then you will get a tool set from me, which is a small squeegee, the angled squeegee, and the multi-purpose tool. So this month has gone by so fast. Hard to believe it. I know, I cannot believe it's Thanksgiving. Like, I cannot believe that we're in the holiday season, y'all. Like Friday, my Christmas tree, I'm hoping, is going up. My husband is watching, so hopefully that's a hint, babe. So anyhow, those are the deals that are coming up for next week. If you have any questions, if you will just message me, I can answer any questions that you may have. If you're interested in joining my team and you have questions about Magnolia Design Company or what it's about or what your requirements are, if you will comment team in the comments below this video, then I will reach out to you and I will answer. We can either message or I can set up a phone call. I would be happy to answer any questions that you may have to get started, building your empire, building your business. Even if you wanted to just be a hobbyist and do it just so that you can get 35% off of all your products, hey, that works for me too. There are hobbyists on my team, and I appreciate them because they just, they're a part of my team. They're part of the Chalk Stars team, and I love what they bring to the team. Then there are those on my team that are, you know, really building, and they're building a business. That's fine too. I'm good either way. So if you are, I'm so jealous. Sarah, I'm so jealous. I've been wanting to put it up, just too lazy to do it. So we are going to get started tonight with our sled project first, and then we will, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint, I'm going to turn you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and paint this board while we're working on our sled so that this has time to dry so that we can, you know, get started on it. So I am going to get you guys down here so that you can see what I'm doing. As you're coming in, if you will say hello and if you will sprinkle the love, I would greatly appreciate it. I am going to paint this with some Waverly chalk paint, and I think I'm going to use this Merlot. It's a real pretty purple color, and I think if I paint it with this, then I can do my letters in white. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Do I have this open? Of course I don't have this open. So this is going to be a nightmare to get open. And I will end up with paint underneath my fingernails, as always. But luckily I have to get them done again soon. So, hey Lisa! I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome aboard. Thanks for popping on. Alright, so we're going to that away, and we're going to grab one of our handy dandy little brushes, and I'm going to just pour some of this out just like so, and I'm just going to, and it's probably going to take a little bit more just because this isn't your typical wood, but we'll see how much it takes. But we're just gonna go ahead and paint this. And I know this isn't technically a Christmas project, but the surface was a Christmas surface, so hence we're just gonna play around with this. But like I said, I'm just going to paint this and sit it aside to dry. And then we're going to move on to our Christmas sled. So what y'all's plans for the weekend? You got any? Getting ready for Thanksgiving? Alrighty. I have been 600. Oh, Lisa! I am so sorry. I did not know that. You doing better, I hope? I am so sorry. I did not know that. I did not hear anything about that. I'm so sorry. I'm sure that has brought its challenges. Alright, so I am just getting this all painted. And like I said, this guy is just going to get sat aside. And I'm going to let this dry. This guy dry. want to say hello? Come here. Come here. Hold on, y'all. I have a Shih Tzu that wants to say hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, goodness. Hold on. You going to say hello? You going to say hello to everybody? Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm going to pull you guys back up here for a second. Lily, say hello. Nope, you're going to be camera shy. Huh? You going to say hello? Say hello, Facebook land. Okay. Yeah, this is our Shih Tzu. This is our baby girl. This is Lily. Say hello. Say hi. Hello. All right, I'll turn you guys back down here. And I'm going to put her on my bed because that's where she wants to go. All right, there you go. Sorry, y'all. Gotta love the puppies. She's a cutie. She is a cutie, and she's spoiled, Sarah. Don't let that cute face fool you. She is a spoiled, rotten puppy. You would think she was a human. She thinks she's human. Okay. So I am going to sit this off to the side to dry. And while that is drying, we're going to play with our little sled. We're going to put this away. And we're going to grab some Mod Podge out. And we're going to break open these napkins. These guys. Oh, for crying out loud. Yes. Well, and we have a Papillon too. So he's getting older, but he knows he kind of is the king of the castle. Well, she knows she's the queen of the castle. And that's kind of her daddy's fault. Huh. Oh, good. It will fit. Fabulous. Okay. So we are going to cut this. We are going to go ahead, cut this apart. And we're going to pull this apart because I learned the hard way last night that you cannot put these on double ply. They need to be single ply, because if they are not, they will peel apart at the time that you do not want them to. And then it ruins a project. All right, so now we're going to have round 2 of last night where we're not going to get this apart. Deb said to wet the corner, but I didn't really get that whole concept. I think it'd probably be easier if I did not have nails, but of course I do. So if anybody has an easy way to get these apart, I am all ears. It takes me forever. And I know they're I know they're 2-ply. Well, let me see. Is that one 2-ply? What did I do with it? Or is this 1-ply? 12 by 12 inch, 20 count. Doesn't say. But of course, I'm sure if I laid this down and started Mod Podging, I would have an issue. I really would. And I really would like, you know, I'm going to try. See if I can. That's not what I wanted to do. That was not exactly what I wanted to do, but that might work. Ah! Thought I almost had it. But then again, almost only counts in horseshoes. Goodness gracious. This really is a task here. I don't understand why it won't peel apart. Because you know, okay, I'm gonna have to start doing this off camera, because when I try to do this on camera, it does not work out well. Depends on the well, we might just Mod Podge this the way it is and see what happens. And I'm sure I will regret making that decision to do that. But we might just go ahead and try this. Okay, so I am going to grab another little squeegee here. And we're going to end up making a really cute bow for on top. And I'm going to put some Mod Podge on there. And we're just going to make sure the edges are really good and coated. I just have a sneaky feeling I'm going to regret trying to do this 2-ply. We're going to give it a shot. We are going to give it a shot. Okay. Now that we have this nice and coated, I'm going to lay my brush down. And I'm going to just lay this down like so. And I'm going to smooth this out. Look at this, all nice and smooth. I might get lucky and this will work. And you know, and if it's a little crinkly, I don't mind that. I really don't. Alright, I think we've got this down pretty good. And I'm going to grab my little block here, and I'm just going to go around the sides. try to get in there and get this. You know what? Might. Huh. You know what? I'm going to go in here with my scissors just to kind of these guys to, and up here at the top I'm not real concerned. Yep, that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. It's going to start to peel apart. When I didn't want to, you couldn't get it to peel apart, but now that I don't want it to peel apart, it's going to start. Hey, Missy! Thanks for popping out. Ow! I'm not real concerned with this up here because I'm going to end up putting a bow up here. So, not real concerned. I am going to go and put, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on. We'll see. Hopefully we can keep it from pulling apart. I'm going to go real gently, that's where I kind of had the issue last night. We're going to try to make this kind of work here. And I'm going to just be very gentle because I'm going to try to make this work and not have happen what we had happened last night. Okay, we're going to put a little bit more on here just so I don't have to spread quite so much and quite so far. All right, I think we are good here. I think it's gonna crinkle a little bit. Yep, but that's okay. We're just gonna leave it. We're not gonna mess with it. And I'm gonna grab my handy dandy heat tool here and get that all dried up. Go ahead and get this all dried up. Just about dry. Sarah, I love the Mod Podge. I just got a can of the spray sealer for my finished projects to finish them off. And that way they're sealed because I don't want to use the liquid Mod Podge because I'm just afraid that the chalk's gonna come off or smear. All right, I think we good. I don't think this is going anywhere. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that off to the side. I'm gonna grab me a drink. All right. So we are good here. I think we're pretty well sealed. I'm not real concerned of it coming up. So, and this is, you know, what we've got so far. And you can see it's a little bumpy, but that's okay, because that's what sleds do. You know, sleds are bumpy. Where did my Let It Snow go? I had a stencil. Did I drop where I put the puppy on the bed? Okay, y'all, I'm completely losing my mind. I am losing it. Because I had a stencil that said, "Let it snow." And I don't know where I threw it. I thought it was right here next to my, is it underneath? Oh, it's sitting here on my laptop. Y'all, I really am losing it. No joke. Okay, so we're gonna do "Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow." Okay. And because we're doing this on paper, I am going to grab, actually I'm not going to grab my tacky towel. I'm going to just throw it on my skirt a few times to pick up some fuzz. We call this fuzzing or linting. Okay. So we are going to put this one right here. And I am going to pull down my coal black chalk paste. And I'm going to grab a squeegee. And I'm just going to dip my squeegee in my paste. I'm going to just start at the top and work my way across, making sure all of the silk screened areas are covered. Making sure all these are covered. And then I'm going to very gently pull this up and pray that the napkin stays. Ta-da! There's one. Now I'm going to lay it down just underneath. I'm going to do the same thing. Just get some chalk paste, start at the top, work my way down, making sure all of my silk screened areas are covered. Oh, I had chalk on my fingers. Oh well. And I'm going to very gently pull this up. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And I'm going to lay this one down just underneath there. And I'm going to do it the third time. And then we'll start working on our bow. Alright, I'm going to squeegee off the excess, get all of that back in my jar. And I'm going to sit that aside. And I'm going to peel up my stencil. Voila! Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Alright, I'm going to grab me a disinfectant wipe to clean off my hands. And then I'm going to close up my chalk paste just so I can keep my fingers out of it. Because y'all know me well enough to know that I am a messy, messy crafter. That's why I keep disinfectant wipes around. Because if I didn't, I would have chalk paste everywhere. Alright, so now I'm going to take my heat tool again. And I'm just going to get this all dry. Oh, hey Rhonda, thank you. Okay. All right, so this is all good to go. So now I'm going to grab my ribbon bin and we are going to pull out some ribbon. Let me see, is my board, oh, my board is, that we painted at the beginning is almost completely dry. So excited for that. So actually that I'm going to sit right over here out of the way so that I can get to my ribbon box. One of these days I will have an organized, amazing, cute little craft room that I can navigate in, and it'll be so easy. But for now, you'll have to deal with the hot mess. Alright, so we are going to grab some ribbon. And I've got some buffalo check out here of our black and white buffalo plaid. So we are going to use some of that. We're going to use some of this plaid. We're going to use some of the buffalo plaid with the snowflake. And we're going to use some of this plain red with the snowflake. And we're going to use some of this glittery green. And we're going to use those and make a bow. Where'd my lid go? I flipped my lid, y'all. I know, not really funny. Okay, so we're going to sit Mr. Sled off to the side here. And we're going to start playing with some ribbon. So I'm just going to grab, we're going to make a pretty big bow here. So we're going to make a pretty big bow here. All right. Had a phone call coming in. I will have to take that later. So, all right. So we have these cute little bows. So I'm going to start with this thicker green. So we're going to go this one, and then we're going to go this one. You know what? Actually, yeah, we're going to go that one, then that one, and this guy, and this guy, and then this guy. And I'm going to grab some jute twine. I'm going to just cut a nice little piece here. And I'm going to just smush this together. And I'm going to flip this over like so. Goodness gracious, somebody's like blowing something up. I don't know if you all can hear that, but it does feel like, sounds like somebody's blowing something up in my trailer park here. Not quite sure what is going on, but it really does. Sounds like something's being blown up. Alright, so now I've got this all tied, and we've got all of this here, and I think I want to put a jingle bell on here. Do I have any available? Oh, I do. I have a cute little silver jingle bell. To me. Okay, so all the little ties are coming off. Okay, not a problem with that. We can figure this out. Maybe we can, but that's okay. We are gonna, I think we're gonna try to slide that right through. Hey, looky there. Must be smarter than the jingle bell. Okay, so now what we can do is I'm actually going to cut that off, and I'm going to do like so. At least I'm going to try to do like so. And I'm going to tie my jingle bell right to my bow. Because I like jingle bells. Okay, so there's my jingle bell to my bow, and I think he's cute. Alright, so now we're going to pull in Mr. Handy Dandy Little Sled. And I think we're going to put this guy right here in the middle. Or do I want to put him up here? And then kind of move these guys down. Jingle bells falling all around. Ha ha ha! Yes, pretty much. Actually, I think I'm going to put it down here actually on this sled. I'm going to do it just like this. And that way, these guys here can just kind of... Actually, I'm going to cut some of these down. I don't need it quite so big. And if they were wired ribbon, it would not be so bad. But they are not wired. And of course, my scissors are not going to be cooperative either. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to put him right there. Alright, so we are going to plug in Mr. handy dandy glue gun. We're gonna unplug Mr. Heat Tool, get him out of the way. Mr. Heat Tool. There we go. And we've got to wait for Mr. Glue Gun. Okay. While we're waiting for Mr. Glue Gun, we are going to make a sign using our tall skinny font that looks like the Ray Dunn font, which of course all of these are going to fall now that I don't want them to. So this is the font we are going to use for my other sign. And let me just reach up here and get these back up. There we go. Alright. Heat gun is just about ready to go. And then we are going to get started on our second project of the night. So I'm going to set this right here next to me. There. I'm going to set that right there. Alright. Heat tool is, we've got some glue here. We are going to make sure we have quite a bit of glue, of hot glue. And we are going to take our lovely little bow and we are just going to lay it down right here in the center. Give it a minute or two to dry so that we know it's going to stick. I really like how this little sled came out. It's super cute. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a snow bug a little bit. I like the white fluffy stuff. Anybody out there join me, or am I a lone wolf in loving the snow? Okay, so there is our cute little, you know what, I am also going to, should have put this up just a little bit higher, but that's okay. But anyhow, there's our cute little let it snow, let it snow, let it snow sled. And I am going to just let the twine hang because I just think it makes it rustic and cute. And oh, I just love how this turned out. And I'm going to let it sit for a little bit, and then probably tomorrow I will take it outside and spray it with the Mod Podge clear acrylic sealer, and we'll seal in that chalk paste and it'll be all ready to go. So like I tell you when I make any kind of project, every project that I make online is for sale. These guys here will go for $15. So if you are interested in getting your hands on one of these, if you will just comment sold in the comments of this particular video, and along with your email address, and that way I can send you a invoice for payment. Alright, so now we're gonna pull this little guy in, and I think Yeah, we're all completely dry. I love that color. I think it's so pretty. All right. So what it's going to say is it's going to say Mom's Room. And so I'm going to grab out my letters to spell out Mom's Room. And I'm going to grab my bigger ones. And I'm going to grab my white chalk paste. Alright, we're going to use these guys. Lay the rest of them over here to the side. Alright, I had scissors. Scissors run away again. Oh, here they are. Found them. Okay. So I need the R, the O, the M. That's pretty much it. Oh, and the S. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these apart. Okay, so we need the M, the O, R, and the S. Okay, so we're going to sit these guys. Actually, I'm going to put them back in the bag because I do not want them to get lost or ruined. And this is it is called our skinny font. It comes, there's 2 stencils and it comes 12 by 18. All right, so now we are gonna get some white chalk paste involved here. So we're gonna do M, O, M, S, Moms, and then Room. Okay, so we're, okay, stopping again on my dinner. Down, oh, I'm back. Well, good, I'm glad. You're catching project number 2. Rhonda, I don't know if you saw the end of project number 1, but this is how our little sled turned out. Our let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, with the little jingle bell on top. And so now we are working on a project for my mama, who has dementia, and we're making a sign that says Mom's Room so that she knows which room is hers, and trying to make things just a little easier for her. I'll get to spend tomorrow morning with her. So I'm making a cute little sign for her door. All right, I'm going to just get my white chalk paste all stirred up here. There's very little of this container left, and this is actually my first white container that I got with my kit, and that was in January. It'll be a year that I have been with Magnolia Design Company, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I've got another jar of white, so I can crack it open. Okay, I am going to grab my little marker so that I can mark the backs of my stencils. Okay, so this is M, and this is O. And this way, when I clean them up, I will know which stencil goes on which Becker sheet. Our chalk does last so long. I am so excited about that. I'm amazed at how long our chalk paste lasts. I'm also amazed at, like, if you don't use one for a while and, you know, you don't stir it up Sunday, like sometimes I miss, how easy it is to revive them. Like, I had to, believe it or not, Sarah, I had to revive my Tiffany teal the other night, because I hadn't used it for a while. I know, shocker of all shockers. Not quite sure how that happened, but because y'all know how much I love my Tiffany teal. But anyway, we used it the other night for a project, and like threw some water in it, did some stirring, and voila, I had it back to normal consistency and ready to go. I was so excited. All right, so this is not going to be real even. I'm going to try to make it even, but if it's not, it's, I'm just trying to do a fun sign for her room. So we're going to just lay this down like so. We'll grab me a nice little squeegee here. And we're just going to start at the top and we'll work our way down.
Did you see my jingle bells?
Yes, I did. And we're just going to pull this guy up. And we're going to sit him off to the side. I am going to plug back in my heat tool. I'm going to unplug. No. I need to plug back in my heat tool because I don't want to wait until this dries. But I might throw on a cute little ribbon, so I don't exactly want to unplug my glue gun. So we're just going to do this. Okay, so we're going to set that there. We're going to grab Mr. O. And we're going to... I'm not real good with my fonts, let me just tell you. I try, but I am not great at them. That up real gently. ahead and get this dry. Alright, and now we're going to grab our M back here again. It's hard to line them up. It is, and sometimes I do really good, other times I don't. It really does just depend with me sometimes. Okay, we're going to get that all down. Grab some more white paste. This up just ever so gently. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get to that heat set. In here. There's that. I wish I had a little apostrophe for right there, but I don't. So, and you know what? Then I think we're gonna do. We're gonna grab our haha, R. And we're going to start with the word room. And we're going to put a nice little space in between here. And we're going to lay down our R. I'm going to grab some more of my chalk paste. Just start at the top. Work your way down. Go ahead and get this dried up. O. Actually, I'm not going to squeegee that off because I'm going to lay this down again. Here's one O. really like our fonts. There's the skinny font like this. Then there's a script font that is cursive. And I just love being able to do things like this. I love being able to personalize things. I love being able to create at will if I want. And I don't have to use vinyl. I don't have to dig out my Cricut. I don't have to... now, I do have a Cricut. I have 2 of them, actually. But, you know, I don't have to sit and design and then cut and weed and, you know, keep a huge stack of vinyl on hand anymore to create custom projects. I have my font, my chalk paste. And you see, you know, what I'm actually making. So I really do love our fonts for that reason. I love just being able to create. And you know what? Sometimes it's not perfect. Every project does not turn out, you know, perfect. It really doesn't. But that's the fun of it. See, like that one there. It's a little, and it's because I've got so much chalk paste on it. But you know what? I'm going to try it one more time. I may have to clean it off and then redo it, but we'll see. We'll see if it worked. Alright, come on. Really? There we go. A little bit better. And I'm gonna I don't know how to use a Cricut. I've tried to learn at a class once, but found myself confused. One of these days I'm gonna try to learn. It is really easy once, you know, once you just play around with, if you've got a Cricut, do you have the Cricut Maker or the Cricut, not the Explorer. Yeah, the Cricut Explorer. Or do you have one of the older Cricuts? I have one of the olders. I have the Expression, and then I have the first Explorer that came out. Don't have the Maker yet. Not sure if I will ever get one, but because I'm happy with what I have and for what little bit I use it for. If I decided to get a Maker, I would end up selling the other 2. Because I do not need 3 Cricut machines. But the way I learned, Rhonda, is going on to YouTube, and if you look up by Megan Elizabeth, she has an entire course of Cricut material. And no, don't have one. Oh, I just tried it class. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I understand what you're saying. But when I got my Cricut, or actually before I got my Cricut, I started watching a friend of mine. Her name is Megan Gravner. She owns By Megan Elizabeth, and she just took the entire Cricut machine and the software, like the older ones, the Expressions, and she completely did an entire class of every single button, every single dial, anything that you could possibly think of that you would want to create with your Cricut. She went over it, and that's where I ended up getting a Cricut because of her. And I bought my Cricut off of eBay. Believe it or not, both of my Cricuts I bought off of eBay. My Expression I got, I think, for like $80. I think is what I paid for. And my Explorer was like $130, I think is what I paid. But I got them off of eBay. I did not buy them at your local stores. And then for my Expression, I ended up having to actually get the cartridges for them. And I bought all of them on eBay, except for the ones of Close to My Heart, because I was with Close to My Heart for a while, and I bought a couple from them. But other than that, I've bought most of my supplies off that go with my Cricut off of eBay. Of course, you got to be careful, but I've never had an issue with eBay. But you know, I love having my Cricut. So if I decide I want to scrapbook, I can. I don't have to, you know, go buying a bunch of embellishments. I can create them myself. I like having my Cricut for my vinyl if I want to do like a special shirt or something, and I don't have the ability to do it with my chalk paste and my stencils. But I'll be very honest, since I've started with Magnolia Design Company, my Cricuts have sat. They really have. Because if I'm going to create something, you know, freehand like this, I'm going to do it with my stencils and my paste. I'm not going to dig out my Cricut and have to design it and just, you know, having to deal with the whole mess of vinyl and all of that. Okay. So here is my little sign that says Mom's Room. And now we got to doctor it up. We need some something. So I don't know. Let's see. What should we put on here? What? I don't want to put snowflakes because this is going to be something that's going to probably be up all year round. So let's grab the handy dandy file here, and let's see what we can find. Wish I had some flowers. That would be kind of cool if I did. I don't think I do. You know what? I have my Mr. Owl. You know what? My mama loves coffee, so we're gonna pull out one of these little coffee dudes. And I think I'm gonna do coffee is my love language. And I think will it go right there? Wish I would have put the I might do coffee is, and my love language down here, and then put the little cups all around. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. Because my mama is a major coffee drinker. She's quite funny, because she will have had coffee with her breakfast. And once I walk in the door and her daughter, who I call Ma, leaves, most of the time she can con me into another cup of coffee. But we have figured her out. So, anyway, we are gonna, you know what, I'm gonna put some water in this because this is getting a little clumpy. Not a whole lot, but we're gonna put a little bit of water in here. Kind of thin this up a little bit. Because I noticed it was getting a little bit clumpy. Get this all nice and stirred up. All right, there we go. So now we're going to take our coffee and we're going to put coffee is up here at the top. That up. So coffee is, and then I'm going to put my love language down here. Okay, so we've got coffee is my love language, and we're going to put the little cup in the middle here. Actually, I'm going to move this down here like so. So we're just going to grab this. We're going to peel this up, and voila! Oh, I love how that turned out. What do you guys think? Yes, no? I love it. So coffee is my love language, and then the little cup in the middle. Oh, I love how that turned out. Oh, I can't wait to send a picture. I think it's cute. So now I'm just going to clean up my lovely little chalk paste here. And set that aside for another project. And so there's our projects for tonight. Let me pull in the little sled here. Actually, let me go ahead and get these heat set so I don't end up, sticking my finger in it like I'm notorious for doing and smudging something or making it not look cool anymore. All right. So like I said, there is that project, our mom's room, and it has the little hanger on it, so it can just hang on her door like so. And then our little sled, our let it snow, let it snow, let it snow sled. So I'm going to pull you guys back up here to me. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the projects tonight. I appreciate you guys so much for popping on and hanging out with me for some time on your Friday night. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will be back on Monday for day 3 of our 12 days of Christmas projects. And on Monday, we're going to be doing some more Christmas ornaments. And we're going to be using, I will show you what we're going to be using, give you a little sneak peek. We're going to be using these little metal guys. They came like this, and I've already painted them. My friend and I have, already painted them, and we are going to do some really cute Christmas ornaments with these. So this is going to be Monday's project, and that'll be day 3 of our 12 days of Christmas projects. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for popping on. If you are new here, if you will give us a thumbs up and click the notifications so that you will be able to see when I go live. If you should have any questions about Magnolia products or anything that you saw used tonight, if you will just comment on this feed and I can answer any questions for you. Also, before I sign off, let me go ahead and put the website for you. That way, if you are interested in checking out any of our products or our surfaces, then you can just head right over to the website. Okay, so there is the website for you. That way, if you guys are interested in any products or you just want to look around the website and see what all Magnolia has to offer, there is the link to the website, and you can just click on that and that'll take you over to my page. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you on Monday night for day 3 of our 12 days of Christmas projects. Have a great weekend, y'all. Bye.